We've got another battle simulator for you today. We've got MeenaxLovecraft using Nina versus a lore player. So before we jump into the matches, let's have a little bit of a think of lore. Lore, generally people say that you should sidestep right against him. He's got some pretty strong long-reaching moves and some scary counter hit launches, such as his 12 frame down 2-3, although of course it's launch punishable. Also mix-ups including his full crouch, his E-slide or his while standing 2 or while standing 1. Very strong punishment with his very long reach 14 frame 3+4, what you can launch with of course. Lore is definitely a force to be reckoned with, so make sure you're familiar with what strings he has that you can't let him get away with and what you can punish. Another common thing that people always say you need to learn about Lore is his junkyard combo, so that's his back 2-3-4 string. Anyway, it's about time we get into the match and we have a look at how Meena does against this Lore player. Starting strong with a promotion match on both sides, so there's a lot at play here. Goes for an evasive option right away. Good use of the orbital, going over the Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail's a move you really don't want to get hit with. That was a lot of buttons in a row with no hit. There's the beginning of that junkyard, followed by a banana split. Okay, this lore is using a lot of buttons. Okay, wake up attack straight away. Counter hit, showing that he's doing a wake up attack again. So you can actually get a combo off that. Once again, lots of evasive moves, and I think that makes sense in this matchup, like this player matchup, because the lore is using a lot of lows. Okay, there's that junkyard into Dragon Sign. So be aware of that. There's a 14 frame punish there. And randomly throwing out the big flip. You can cross up with that flip, but otherwise I don't know why you'd use it. You can actually float and launch them with it. I guess he's just being comfortable using it because he's not really being punished. You can get a big punish on that forward 3 as well. Okay, yeah, so that junkyard into Power Crush is really getting a lot of work done against Meena here. Interesting combo. Once again for the flip. Lots of buttons, so yeah, I think frame traps are going to work very well here, so nice job. Forward 3 is going to get a lot of work done. Sidewalk, bit slow there, but you still got the orbital. And then yeah, you keep pressing buttons, you keep attacking. You've got to sometimes tap forward or back or just a direction to help realign. Oh, fantastic back turn. And a wipe the floor to finish it. If that's not styling, I don't know what is. Okay, so he's always starting with attacks. It seems to be jabs. So that's a situation where low crushing is not really worth it. Okay, be patient with the strings. Once again, the orbital catching because he's just throwing out lots of buttons. Shamrock special. So that big flying dragon kick, that is a high. It is plus on block, so you got to be careful. But if you can duck it and get a full launch. And yeah, be ready to punish that forward 4-3. He's using it a lot. Good convert. Is that going to kill? It's a lot of damage. That's like half life needed to be done. But it's Meena, so we're good. And we got the promo. Alright, next round.
Round 1. Fight.
More buttons to start with again. A very evasive backline. That move is crazy evasive. Good idea with the running blonde bomb there. Fantastic whiff punish. Meena's always opting to end with the Shamrock there, which is okay. It can give you the running, but yeah, it's not always the best option. Although this guy, because he's whiffing so many buttons, it could be fine to just keep him at that distance and then just throw out counter hit moves. Yeah, so that's once again trying to do something after the DSS forward 4. You got to be careful with that because it is plus. Oof, that junkyard again. And that was a very wild while standing 2 because you're at like what, +7, +8. It's just showing that this guy is just gonna press buttons. Yeah, so you can launch punish that flip. I think it's a 16 frame punish. More buttons, yep. So I think this blocking and spacing will get a lot of work done against this guy. Likewise, throwing out strings like that, the up forward 2-1 with a slight delay. Quarter circle forward 3 for the counter hit catch. What's the mix up here? Good, very good spacing. And once again, that law showing that he's just going to keep pressing buttons. So good patience and lots of counter hit moves are going to work well here. Using the low crushes, they were working well in the first couple of rounds. But now you seem to be getting caught by it a lot. There's that parry. Junkyard again. So everything after that back two, you can duck. It's either a low or a high. Good combo. And once again, his buttons, he just got lucky there. So there we go. He's just doing Junkyard into DSS forward 3 straight away anyway. So at the moment, there's no mix-up. Oh man, that was flash. That was so flash. Be ready for that down forward 3 string of laws, because it's mid, low, and then either mid or high. And you can actually fuzzy the timing so that you can launch both options. So no button there, but he kind of looked like he was AFK. I think he would have pressed a button if he was ready. Yeah, so that's another launch option with the flip. Every flip except for up 3 of laws you can launch. And they don't have the best whip recovery. Oh, there we go. More sign he doesn't know the strings and he's just going to press buttons in between. I think if you do a 2 or 3 hit string, he's going to have trouble, especially if there's a delay. There we go again. That same pattern, but you get up kick better, so it didn't matter. Oh, there we go. So he's doing a lot of high risk stuff here. There's that string I was talking about before. So both options you can beat. Ooh. The running 3 with the whiff punish. So lots of jabs there. Good job interrupting and into a counter hit launcher. Counter hit launchers are getting everything done here. I think down 3-2. Oh, there we go. Down back 4-3 will work just as well. Let him come to you. You've got the life lead here. You don't have to do anything. So there was a possible punish option there, and the forward 1+2 could have been risky, because if he did a flip that could have launched you, he could have brought it all back. And there's the float again. But hey, at the end of the day, whatever works, works. There's that string. And he gets counter hit by the while standing 4-3. Or Shamrock. There we go. See, I knew the down 3-2 would catch him if you did it. Easy win, easy win. Okay, he's going to press buttons to start again. No, he didn't. But he's doing that flip, which is so wild. So one thing I'm noticing you're doing, Meena, is you're doing a lot of get-up moves. I think I've mentioned that in another video as well. Against this guy, I don't think that's necessarily too bad, but it's just something to be mindful of in other matchups. Nice whiff punish.
Round 2. Fight.
You've definitely got control here. So that must have been a bit slow with the ivory cutter, because a reverse ivory cutter would have worked there, which is a frame slower. So even though you've got the life lead, this lure player is not going to be patient, so you can just let him come to you at all times. It's been suggested to me that if a lure goes back turned, you should try and use just a quick thing like a 12 frame mid, so down forward 4 is a great option there, because it'll catch both options. Oh, big launch punish opportunity, but you still got to throw. Get the extension for more damage and reduce Oki, but you got the rage drive. You don't really get much Oki off the basic 2-throw anyway. Anytime you're going to do the 2-throw, you might as well do down forward 2+4, to be honest. You got the cross up. And the forward 4 doing damage. There we go. There's that same junkyard into power crush. And remember, you can launch punish that power crush at close range. It's minus 17. Oh, that poison missed. I only got caught anyway by the counter hit. That was a quick round.
Round one. Fight.
More buttons to start. Yeah, I think he was just AFK before. There's another cancel into Dragon Sign. You got to be familiar with when he can cancel it, because he's always doing it into that Power Crush.
KO.
That string he ended with. Oh, the key charge. Crazy.
Fight.
That string he ended with there, back 4-3. Be ready for it because it's actually mid-high. Mid-high or high-high? Sorry, I can't recall that. Either way, the second hit is dunkable. Oh, the Betrayer. See, and he pressed a button after Betrayer, once again showing that you can use frame traps, and yeah, you can bring it back a perfect into a key charge. Yeah. Good combo, another Indian Shamrock. Good whiff punish, very good whiff punish. You can get much bigger damage combos off the Geyser Cannon, but whatever's consistent for you. Junkyard, oh no, he stopped it into the lot. Those buttons. Good use of the Power Crush there.
Fight.
There's that string. He did get counter hit by that. Okay, and you got hit by the 3. So once again, if you were familiar with these strings... Oh, there we go. That worked well. Just being a bit off axis and the whole Junkyard combo whiffs. He's getting a lot done with that Junkyard combo though.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Ooh. Oh, the roll. Good idea in the guaranteed STFU. But yeah, make sure you're launching those flips. Yeah, he's not going to launch that. Although Law's got a very easy option, remember? Things like forward 1 plus 2, forward 3, side step 2, very risky against Law. The flip again, he's giving it away there. And a jab to finish it. Good work, Meena. Okay, well, I think the main thing to take home here is just get familiar with Law's strings, like the Junkyard combo. Make sure you know when he can cancel into Dragon Sign stance. And remind yourself of what flips he has and which ones are launch punishable, because it's all except for the 4-up 3. So as long as you can identify them, you can launch them all. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. Please like and subscribe, and catch you again later for more of a Friendly Trees Battle Simulator.